Hi. Well, I'm here just a minute early to say hello to anyone who is here with me. So excited to start doing live videos again, and it's going to be so much fun. So if you're here, say hello. And when it goes over till 7, I will go ahead and officially start. So, yay. And I'm thinking the audio is going to be better this time. I made another change, so I think we're doing better. Audio, camera, and getting to visit with you all live is just fantastic. And then the excitement of live. And so it's 7 o'clock, and so welcome. Hi, and welcome to my live card tutorial. I'm going to be demonstrating with the Christmas Classics bundle for an oh so easy and elegant Christmas card with that Christmas Classics. Well, Miss Patricia, hi. And so, I say, let's go ahead and get started. So let me see if I can make this work. Oh, and Miss Bonnie is here. Thank you. She said she's looking forward to my tutorial. And there we go. Isn't this beautiful? I fell in love with this. And so it's the Christmas Classics stamp set and the Christmas Classics dies. Okay, I am not at all tired of them being the same name. Makes life so much easier. But there are so many. It takes 2 sheets for these. Isn't this awesome? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And we'll be playing with them from both sheets. So, I need to start with my die cutting to be able to do much of anything. So let me grab my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, put this aside, and bring this over here. Okay. Boy, this is just one fantastic machine. So now what we need to build is what we call a sandwich. And I'm going to reach over here and grab those. So I'm starting with plate number 1. And all the plates I'm showing you are included with the purchase of a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And we're going to be die cutting with thin metal die, so we need to make it a little bit thicker. And we do that with plate number 2. And then we need a cutting pad, which is plate number 3. Okay, you see all those scratches on there? They start off crystal clear. They don't stay that way for very long. Okay, so now we've built that up. Now we're ready for our cardstock. What I have here is some shaded spruce. Lovely, lovely, lovely green. Okay, and grab this die. Here we go. And so the dies, see that? The rough edge, that's the cutting. We want to place that down. And I just need for it to stay on here. I don't need, I'm not centering it around a stamped image, so I just need it to stay on here. And so in order to ensure that, because I need another cutting plate to get it thick enough, I place it on there. Place it on, and don't slide. If I slide on, it probably would go, hey, Miss Jeanette. Hi, my friend. And Miss Marcia. Oh, my goodness. I'm so happy you all came. All right, so I'm cranking that through. And look what pops out. Just this gorgeousness. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, let's see. Try to keep that in the camera shot. It's kind of hard. I'll show you in a bit. And so I need to do some more die cutting. Look how most of that detail just pops right out for us. That's how awesome the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine is. You don't need any kind of special plate. So I'm going to do more than one thing on here. Let me grab my take your pick tool and get some of this off. Okay. There we go. And I think I'm going to flip this plate over. And that's one thing you can do so they don't get so warped. You do move it around. And you don't want to always put it in the center. That's where we tend to. But if you die cut in the same place over and over, it's going to warp on you more. So I need another one of the dies. This is really cool. This die, I mean, you could use it by yourself, but it fits within the one we just did. So we can have that layer. Okay, so I'm going to lay this on there. Okay, and look at this. Ooh, that sparkle. That's from the Silver and Gold specialty Oh, I'm trying to think of it. It's not glimmer. Yeah, glimmer, not glitter, but glimmer paper. Gorgeous. So it's glittery, but you don't have the mess. And with that one, I want one of these dies. So that cutting edge will go down. All right. And then some more shaded spruce cardstock. Oh, and we got Miss Robin with us and this holly leaf. So I like to fill it up if I can, just that many less cranks through. Feels like it saves me some time. Okay, that's not perfectly on there. And when I die cut that other one, I cut off a little bit of it. Ruh-roh. So if that were real, you know, if I would redo it for my Christmas card for sure. Oh no, I totally messed up. I wasn't looking what I was doing. Okay, you know what? Isn't that the fun of live? I let both of those go off the rails. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's set this aside. And that one I did well. You know, it happens, right? It happens to all of us. Okay, so, but if you will, but I want to show you this because oh, that's what I was forgetting with this. They're self-adhesive. These the gold and silver. Now these are pictured online only, so you haven't seen them in a catalog or anything. And so it's self-adhesive, and so we'll just peel off that backing. And this one, well, look how that popped out. If you wait just a second, I do have what I need over here already cut. Oh my goodness. Aren't those pretty when they're done right? Okay, so now our die cutting is all done. Oh boy, if I change the cameras, you'd see how beet red I am. I'm very good at blushing, and I am blushing. Okay, so let me set a couple things aside. And the whole thing with this card, other than the stamp set, was I wanted to use the brushed gold cards and envelopes. Aren't they gorgeous? And so they come already scored for you. So we're going to fold that in, and still I line up those edges, take my bone folder, and there we go. And then the beautiful flap. So we've got decoration on the flap, on the front. Beautiful. And so when you start with these, boy, it's going to just save you a lot of time because so much is already decorated. And I'm just wondering how many people have missed these altogether, because look, in the holiday catalog, or officially September through December 2023 mini catalog, they're in the fold right here. And if I think this is a beautiful stamp set. If it didn't catch your eye, it would have been so easy to miss that. So I don't know if you've seen those, but there you go. Right in pretty much the center of the mini catalog, the holiday mini. Set that aside. Oh my goodness. Oh, so Miss Marcia is glad to see you are human. Oh, I'm so human. So human. Okay, so on this piece that virtually everything popped out. Here's just one. And it was all but popped out. Oh, nope, in that one. And now, when I started doing this, I had it on here like this. And I wanted colored berries. I didn't want this to be all green. So I tried my Stampin' Blends, my Real Red, and it just turned black. And so, oh, Miss Patricia says, gorgeous cards they are, and that she had missed them, easy to do. So what I decided to do was I gave it a try, got out my gold and silver adhesive backed glimmer paper and just got out a standard 1/4 inch punch. And there are 10 berries on there. So it'd be a lot easier if I could peel the the backing off, but I think I'd have a really gummed up punch if I did that. Okay, we'll dump these out. Now this takes a little bit of patience, but I enjoy things like this. So I took my take your pick tool, held it down, and just got in here, and look how easy. Okay, don't make a liar out of me. Okay. I wasn't really nervous before we started. I thought, well, I'm getting this software figured out. There we go. And then this also hangs onto it, and then I can put it in place. Very nice. Okay. I promise they go easier than I just did it. I did one earlier today, and they came off very easily. And so with that adhesive on there, I don't have to mess with liquid glue, or, I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could put a mini glue dot on and not do this part, and it would go quicker. And so let me show you. I thought that might be a little tedious watching me do that 10 times. Here we go. Beautiful, 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 isn't it? And so when I was designing this, I had red berries and I stamped it in red, but I really wanted to use these. And I went to bed and with the gold on there, but and still the red, it wasn't sitting with me. And then when I got up, it hit me. Well, hey, Miss Dorothea, I'm so glad you're joining me. I thought, wait a minute. I could emboss it in gold and I'd have all this gold elegance, right? But, that can slow you down. So you could emboss it in gold and be gorgeous. Or I hope you're going to be excited as I am about this. The Wild Wheat Classic Stampin' Pad, one of the 2325 in colors. Wait till you see this stamped. Oh, okay. And so I put Merry and Christmas together. There are a lot of choices with the Christmas classics to mix up whatever makes you happy. Okay. I love Merry Christmas. I'm going to tap this on here. And I love that when we can see around, or in this case through the stamps, because I can do my die cutting first and then just stamp. That's quicker than centering it around it for me. And look at that. Does that not look like gold? If you don't have the wild wheat yet, I know you're going to want one now. So to close this, a little push here, pull on this lip, and click, and know that's in place. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. So I want the Stampin' Seal Plus. There you go. For this, because, that's not a smooth finish, but to adhere this label to here, just my Stampin' Seal will work perfectly fine. Okay. No way. Okay, I think you mean about the wild wheat. I know. That's awesome. All right, and so I did this, and then I had 2 of these, and it just felt like too much. And like, okay, but it all changed for me. This happens more often than when I just turned it. I turned this and tucked this in. So let's go ahead and do that officially. Now I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus because, like I said, of that gold on there. It's just not that nice smooth surface. And that already had the adhesive on it. The gold glimmer paper, the adhesive backed. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this and tucking away the adhesive. It has little, put that down. I haven't pressed yet. Put this up and underneath. And there we go. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to recommend, even though it's white inside, that you go ahead and cut a 4 by 5 1/4 inch piece to stamp your sentiment and go ahead and put it inside in it. And it'll look framed, but can you imagine at this point, if you mess that up, you'd just be sick. And so go ahead and layer inside. So you get 20 of the brushed gold cards and envelopes. That is a fantastic price. And look how quickly you can make handmade Christmas cards that are oh so easy and oh so elegant. Oh boy. So let me come back. And oh, Miss Deborah says she loves this. Well, fantastic, because I think it's just beautiful. If I do say so myself. Not that I designed the stamp set or the gold cards, but I want to thank you for joining me for my live Christmas card tutorial. And so again, I want to remind you the silver and gold adhesive back, specialty paper, pictured online only. So you can find that online only. And also Stampin' Up! Just announced this morning, October 3rd through October 31st, they're having a new demonstrator special. So you join my team from October 3rd to October 31st. The special is, there are two choices, and it's all around the 35th anniversary. So the first one is you can get 35% off the starter kit, which is wow. Or you can get 35% more in products. So either way you want to do that and would want to join my team, that'd be so much fun. And I have ideas for you to get off started quickly and for you to share that with anyone who wants to join your team. So anyway, thank you for joining me this evening. I don't see any other comments right now to comment to, but I'm so happy you joined me. This was a lot of fun, and we're going to do this on a regular basis. You know what? I did it again. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Shelley Godby, and for 22 years, I've been teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thank you for watching.